All right. The igniter's bad. It needs to be replaced.
The igniter is bad?
It's a pressure switch.
These two furnace techs are trying to pressure this homeowner out of her money.
How much is that?
The 125.
Just be the $50 and then probably just the 50 for the part.
Go on back out.
Is he coming?
What they don't know is this widowed senior is working with us.
I just put the big dog in the garage.
It's okay.
We're watching them on hidden cameras.
You want me to turn this thing back on?
And the furnace, they say, is broken. There it goes. It was inspected by an HVAC expert with more than 30 years experience. These days, Richard Wirtz teaches his trade at a local college. In his opinion, our furnace runs just fine.
We checked the operation of the system, and everything seems to be looking pretty good.
We made appointments with 6 furnace techs in Central Ohio, from major players in town to one-man bands we found on Craigslist.
What do you have going on here?
I have no heat. I have fan, but no heat.
No heat? Okay.
That's because we disconnected this wire to the ignition module.
You won't get any spark and you won't get any burners, so you'll be in a no heat situation.
Wirtz tells me any furnace tech worth their salt should be able to figure it out. Comfort Pros, Heartland Heating and Cooling, and Northland Pro Tech all figured it out.
Disconnected wire.
All 3 companies finished their inspections and only charged us for service calls.
I'm not going to charge you to go click.
I'm pretty sure she's got a bad pressure switch, just kind of wanted a second opinion from you.
Matt runs Airman Heating and Air. For more than 40 minutes, he looked over our furnace. In the end, he scratched his head.
I'm worried that the circuit board might be bad. But I would like to start with the pressure switch first because it's much cheaper. If that's not what fixes it, then if I cannot fix it, I won't charge you for the part or anything, okay?
Pressure switch. The igniter's bad.
Unlike these 2 guys, Matt wasn't trying to cheat our homeowner. He simply didn't see the disconnected wire. Let me show you something. You mind?
Yeah,
Take this panel off. Can you fasten that wire there?
Oh, you guys are killing me.
What happened?
You guys are killing me.
Matt tells me he usually checks the ignition module, but not on this day. How long have you been doing this?
4 or 5 years.
How could you miss something so simple?
Just happens.
The misdiagnosis cost our homeowner $90 for a service call. Now, back to these crooked Craigslist contractors. Matt locates the disconnected wire, connects it, and the furnace fires up. It's fine, but that's not what he tells this homeowner.
The igniter's bad. It needs to be replaced.
The igniter is bad?
Electronic igniter, yeah.
How much is that?
The 125.
We showed Richard Wirtz our hidden camera video.
If the igniter was bad, the burners wouldn't come on and it would lock out.
How you doing? Pretty good, how are you? Good. Tom Susie, ABC 6 on your side? Why are you trying to sell her something she doesn't need?
I'm not.
You went back in there and said she needs an igniter, and it's $125.
Exactly. Yeah, I did.
Why'd you tell her that?
I didn't notice this yet.
No, you did notice it. Matt claims he told the homeowner she needed an igniter before he noticed this wire was disconnected. Our hidden cameras prove otherwise. You recognize him?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
That's me.
That's you. This tech quickly changed his tune. What's wrong with her furnace?
There's absolutely nothing wrong.
There must have been something wrong with our money, though, because he split without collecting his $50 service call.
I don't need $50, man.
Ray pounds away at our furnace until finally he sees it. He connects the wire. The furnace ignites. Now listen to what he tells the homeowner.
This is a pressure switch.
Okay.
Just be the $50 and then probably just the 50 for the part.
Our expert says if the pressure switch was bad, the burners wouldn't light up. Tom Susie, ABC 6.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
Good.
So what's wrong with the furnace?
Pressure switch is going bad.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
I tell him this furnace recently passed a rigorous inspection. I also tell him our hidden cameras tracked his every move. Why try to sell her something she doesn't need?
It was just stupid on my part. Normally we don't do that.
You ever tried selling customers something they don't need?
No.
This is your first time?
Mm-hmm. I'm just a little low on cash.
So you decided to take it from her.
Not a lot of work right now.
There's gonna be less when people see this.
Yeah.
We paid Ray his $50 service call and he hit the road.
I think it proves that we still got some good technicians out there and they're straight above board, and that's the way they should be. So the ones that are on the other side of the coin, you need to look at every job like there's cameras everywhere around.